It'd be really interesting to see what happened because from the last 5 minutes of the first half to about the 10-minute mark, we played really, really good basketball. And then we fell apart there for 4 or 5 minutes. I mean, they went on a 13-0 run that stretch, and got to go back and learn from it. I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but we get down here and have shots at the rim that don't go down, and they convert those. And it's a really good basketball team. That they put a lot of pressure on us. I thought we guarded really well until that stretch, and we started fouling. And, the game gets hectic. So, I thought for not having our night to start the game, we really battled back, and we just, for whatever reason, and we'll try to figure that out, didn't have it in the last 8-9 minutes.
The 50-50 balls, the thing that caroms away off the iron. So it just always seemed to bounce off in the direction where the black shirts were today. It's not all about luck, but, those guys, they were following everything, your shots, their shots, and I think even some during the timeouts.
Yeah, we just got, not characteristic, got beat up on the glass. 14 turnovers, I guess we can live with. I don't know. We didn't have it. I don't have a great answer or explanation, but that offensive performance was not good enough to beat a good team. We held them to 41% from the floor, 20% from three. They got to the foul line 20 times. We got there 21 times. So we just didn't get it done. How'd the women do?
The women won. They came up close, 63-60, Coach.
Nice.
A nail-biter all the way.
Nice.
But a Zhang Tak could not take one out on her old team. She had 5 blocks, though.
Oh, she plays for Texas Women?
She is. She's up, teed up. So you know what she was doing on every inbound play, too. Coach, back to your guys. Let's talk about that run you made at the end of the first half and the things that led up to tying the game at 28 all. It was some quick hands, some quick turnovers, and making them pay at the other end.
Yeah, well, we got on transition. That's been our best offense all year. With all these back-to-back games, it's hard to get in really practice. You got to prepare for the next game, and it doesn't stop anytime soon. We go to Midwestern on Thursday. But, we'll get better offensively. We'll watch film. I'm excited about our defensive effort. It's still not where, hopefully we will continue to get better. But we're good enough defensively right now to give ourselves a chance to win every time we step on the floor.
Was that part of your message to the team after the game? Don't get your heads down over this. Here's what we did do good, and we'll find out the other things.
Yeah, we just, we talk about mentality, and we ran out of time tonight. We didn't lose the basketball game. We just ran out of time. That's the mindset we have to have, and that allows us to grow and continue to get better. We talked to, for whatever, on that run, I'm sure our defense wasn't good for that 3 minutes where they went on a 13-0 run. It's not easy to pinpoint it sitting here right now, but, we'll go back and watch film, and film never lies, and it'll tell us the story.
The film's going to show you that DeMarcus Demonia posted up 22 today. There were a couple of times when he was really taking matters into his own hands, and he took it right to the rack, and more often than not, he was making them pay, and then it got to go to the free throw line.
Yeah, no, he had his best offensive night. Ran some offense for him. He had his feet set. You get 2, 4, 7s and 3 zeros at the end. You've done enough games of ours. We need every production from everybody. That's the kind of offense we play, where the ball is moving around and multiple guys are getting opportunities. And we got those opportunities. We just didn't capitalize on them.
Looking down the list, Jairus Roberson, a couple of threes, and then 6 of 7 at the line. You count those 3-shot trips to the foul line as another three-pointer. In that case, he gets 4 of them this evening.
Yeah, he puts so much pressure, and just like everything else, he needs to feel out the offense a little bit better too. And we want him to be aggressive, but he's got to find, when he can get a shot off that got a chance to go in. I think some of them, where his feet weren't right, and that just makes it so hard. But we're going to continue to have him be aggressive, and and we'll live with those results.
Clayshawn Gaffney today, only 2 points, 5 rebounds, had 4 blocks though. Coach, what were some of the matchups that were creating problems?
Well, they went to like 5 guards almost, and they were forwards, but they were perimeter players, and that gave him some problems in the second half. They ran an action that we're not used to seeing or guarding, but we didn't handle that well. That actually was 3 of their threes. How many did they make all together? So
4.
they made 4. So 3 of their threes came off of one action, and we knew it was coming, but we thought we'd handle it a little bit better. But again, defensive effort was there. Was it perfect? No. We fouled a little bit too much, but 41% and 21% from 3. I mean, we're going to win.
You're going to have days
We're going to
like
win.
that.
We're going to win more of those games than we lose. That's for sure.
What does they say? Some days you can't hit the ocean from the boat, but you can always play defense.
Yep, that's. That's as we're on this journey, like we talk about, that's how we are going to build a championship team is on the defensive end, and then get clicking on offense. We are never really good at offense at this time of the year because it's such a read and react, and guys got to play together and know where they're supposed to go, because it's not you go here, you go there, you go here. It's read what the floor says to do and play. And that can be tough and have some growing pains. What's helped us is in transition, we've been so good that it takes pressure off of our half court, and we were able to get in transition in the end of the first half and the beginning of the second half. But besides that, they did a really nice job keeping us out of that.
All right, give us a preview on Midwestern. I know you haven't looked at any film yet, but what do you think? What do you know? And it'll be here in another 48 hours? Is that? No, 72 this time,
72, yeah. They're good. I mean, it's always hard to go win there. They've played a really tough schedule. I think that really helped them be successful. This game's going to help us down the stretch. It doesn't feel good right now. We don't. Sure. Losing's not okay. But at the end of the day, you can crawl back into these experiences and improve from them and just get better from them. So they're a good basketball team. They beat Oklahoma Christian at their place, by double figures, I think. And I don't know what they've done the last 2 days, but I expect them to be really good. It'll be a tough out. They run a lot of zone, a lot of different stuff throw a lot of different stuff at you. And we just got to, heal up, rest up, hydrate, and be ready to go. All right. Coach, thanks for coming over afterwards. That was a just fight all the way back and forth. Get them next time. Yeah, we'll try to. I appreciate everyone coming. Great crowd again tonight, and go Lions. Okay. Jarrett Von Rosenberg, your skipper. Friends and